So today guys, I wanted to talk about whether new maps should have old features returning into it like Der Eisendrache, or if it should try something new like Origins or say Shadows of Evil. Now when we look at Der Eisendrache, nearly every aspect of it is a returning feature, or it harkens back to old maps. So, Moon, you've got the bouncing pads and you have the story aspect, that's pretty much going back to that one. But in the gameplay feature, you've got stuff with Origins and Mob of the Dead. The Panzer sold out 4 different wonder weapons, 3 heads you have to feed. Now that's not a bad thing, but I'm just wondering, should every map be like that in the future? Should it just keep reusing old elements like that, or should it strive to innovate and try new things? For me, I think there needs to be a bit of both. We need to have some things I think that could be recurring features and stuff, or just come back randomly from an old map, but we also need to try new stuff. One of the cons of Der Eisendrache was there was pretty much nothing new, in some form, like I explained, it is all from old maps. We didn't even get a new perk. That's kind of one of the things I look forward to in a new map, and to not have a new perk, it was a little disappointing. Like, even though we got 9 perks through Wonder Fears, just no new perk was disappointing to me. So yeah, some things need to come back and some things just need to be new and innovated. It was pretty much in the middle of Black Ops 1 where everything had to be like unique and nothing different about it. Ascension, it had the Thunder Gun, and then Call of the Dead, it had the Wonder Waff. But then after that, pretty much everything just wasn't reused, except for the Moon where you got the Gersh device, but that was pretty much the last thing. Every single Black Ops 2 map was completely different. A different perk, a different way to turn the power on, different ways to pack a punch, and just the whole innovation of the map. And from that, I feel like Black Ops 3, I feel like they've taken a hard turn in the opposite direction, where they kind of just have to feature every past map. Like, if you notice that every map in Black Ops 3 has somehow been like Mob of the Dead inspired. Shadows of Evil, we had the plane, of course, but you also have the Beast feature being pretty much the Afterlife feature. The Giant, the music is pretty much inspired from Mob of the Dead, and I swear the round changing music, the round ending or the round starting, I can't remember which one, but I swear it's the exact same one from Mob of the Dead. And you also have the plane, of course, and the Giant. Der Eisendrache, you've got the 3 heads to feed. And I think it also has that round changing music from the Giant, the one that I said sounds like Mob of the Dead. I think that is actually in it as well, because if you look at the where your ammo is and like where you put your claymore and the gobblegum and all that, I think the theme is exactly the same as the Giant. So I'm pretty sure the round starting music is pretty much the same as well. So yeah, but just when we look back, pretty much, World at War maybe to the middle of Black Ops 1, we've got a nice middle ground. Things are pretty much unique because we're starting out the game mode, but some things are also kind of returning, like wonder weapons and tactical grenades and stuff. And then as we go onwards to the end of Black Ops 1, it's starting to go towards the whole unique thing. Black Ops 2, we're into the full train of uniqueness, no returning features. And that kind of disappointed me, we didn't get any returning wonder weapons or a returning tactical grenade. And then Black Ops 3, like I said, we've done a complete 180, It seems like everything seems to be like a thing back to old maps. And I'm a little afraid with how Der Eisendrache, it's a good map, but with how fan favorite it is and how much everyone liked it, I'm afraid they're going to do that for the rest of the other maps, like not even innovate and just do all like this old stuff from old maps. There needs to be a fine line in the middle where half of it is innovated and maybe a bit of it brings back some old elements of old maps. But what do you guys think? Do you think, we should have more maps like Der Eisendrache, or do you think we should have innovative maps? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I will see you later. Cheers.